Kyrie Irving got absolute. Now, one of the criticisms I did agree with. Now, I don't know his personal injury situation. One of the things I didn't like, because again, I sort of agree with Stephen A. Smith when he says, look, I think he as Kyrie Irving is so big time that people just wanted to see him on the court. So most of the criticism honestly came from the fact that people wanted to see him do his thing beyond the court. So I'm sure he never took it personally. However, it does still bring about the lesson. And the lesson is, just a couple years ago, he took a lot of criticism from the media for three reasons. The three reasons that really got out there that made it public. One was there was some war going on somewhere, some injustice that was going on in some part of the world, and he wanted to be a voice for the voiceless or some shit like that. And he ended up not playing, and people were upset about that, which again, I agree with. I didn't know why that made any sense or what that had to do with him, but that's besides the point. The next thing was, I believe he didn't want to take the vaccine, which the more information that came out, even though I took the vaccine myself, he didn't want to take the vaccine, and he ended up getting murdered by the media because, people wanted to see him play and all that. Again, that was his personal decision. There's a ton of people out there that didn't take the vaccine. So I let that one slide. But the thing that really pissed me off when it comes to the criticism of him, what I didn't like when they criticized him, what I actually took his side in, and no one actually, not too many people that made it that are in the mainstream took up for him when he had to deal with this bullshit criticism when he shared some documentary called Hebrews to Negroes, and I believe it was something along the lines of, something in the documentary had his name, Kyrie, had his name spelled backwards or some shit like that, and he had to hear a bunch of, he's anti-Semitic, he's this, he's that, so much fucking bullshit that didn't make any sense. And no one got mad at Jeff Bezos for putting the DVD on Amazon. No one got mad at the probably hundreds and thousands of people who bought the DVD and watched it. No one got mad at them, but because he shared something that was personal to him with his loyal following, he had to hear a bunch of criticism from his very own people, the very people that are quote unquote the NBA experts and are supposed to look out for the players and all that bullshit. He had to deal with it. And what's happened since then is he simply shut the fuck up. Again, this is a lesson. This is where the lesson's coming in now. I told you I'm getting to a lesson here. He personally started by shutting the fuck up, say, okay, I'm going to go to Dallas. I'm going to get with Luka. I'm going to get with an ownership group like Mark Cuban, who, is known to care about his players. And I'm going to let my play do my talking.